I've heard this sentiment my whole life, that pregnancy, it's a consequence of having sex. And the silent part is having sex with the wrong person at the wrong time, right? If you're pregnant and you don't want to be pregnant, that's the consequence. But I don't think having a child should be a consequence, right? A child should never be a consequence. The consequence is I have to go to the clinic. I have to come up with money for this abortion, right? But like I've heard, once you've had 4 or 5 abortions, at some point you just, or you shouldn't be able to have, you should only be able to have this many. That just the idea of anyone who does not want to be a parent becoming a parent. And it's interesting because there are people who understand that when it relates to men, right? Because you talk about like deadbeat dads and them not sticking around, and it's like, well, he didn't want the baby. You knew he didn't want a baby, right? But then when it's a mom who's like, well, I don't, a woman who's like, well, I don't want to be a mom. That's, well, you shouldn't have laid down.